Hello, dear friends. Welcome to this program, Our Moments with God, where I share with you my simple and humble reflections on the daily Mass readings with the hope that this will lead us into a greater spiritual awakening, spiritual awareness, and go slightly deeper into our own inner self and discover the presence of God there and to establish a relationship with God. And I hope you are sharing this video with others. And though I had stopped saying that if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do it, I must start saying that again because these days there are not many subscribers coming up. So please go to the end of the video, and when you find my picture there, click on that and you will find an option to subscribe. You may subscribe and share it also with others. Thank you very much. Today, as you see, I have come with with a little bag, and as you see in the background, there is a village and there are fields here, and there's a road there, as you see. Why am I taking this? Is because today the gospel speaks about Jesus going from one village to the other. It's not exactly, this is not the Holy Land, but I'm just imagining that he must have been going to villages like this and going through the fields, and I'm sure he must have found all kinds of things there, including, as you see, the sheep there in the background. Do you see those sheep there? So he always spoke about the sheep and the shepherd and his own work with them, and basically he was trying to preach the kingdom of God and telling people about what is important for them. So I am not going to get into the teachings today itself, but I am going to talk about who accompanied him. So the gospel says that there were his disciples with him, and along with them, there were some women disciples, some of them who had been cured of their sicknesses, or some evil spirits had been removed from them, so they were following Jesus. So the first thing is about that Jesus had followers, both men and women. And this is a big debate right now in the church. Actually, it has been for quite some time, where women are asking for more and more of their role in the church. Otherwise, they are only told that they should be serving. As these women, they were also, the gospel says that they also supported the disciples and Jesus with their resources. So I'm sure they carried things with them, and also the men must have carried their bags with them with their own the stuff that they needed for the journey. So that is one side of it. But the important thing is that men and women together were following Jesus and supporting him in his mission. And this is a bit of a tragedy in the church as well as in the society at large, that women's rights are always oppressed, and that women have to constantly fight for their rights and to assert their rights, to demand their rights. Most of the time, women are assigned only to the kitchen to do their household job, and sometimes women who also do household job, they do all the things at work which is not paid for, and then they have to do additionally also work in outside, yeah, to earn as teachers, as nurses, sometimes in the offices and things like that. But let's come to the point of the church. The church, of course, says that women are important. The popes have been saying that. And I am not getting into the discussion on the ordination of women. That is a big discussion. At one point, Pope John Paul II, who is now a saint, had said that this subject need not be discussed anymore, but it has come back to discussion. Pope Francis has even assigned a committee to look into the study of whether women were deacons in the early church. And from what I have read, there are enough records to show that women were deacons in the early church. So, the role of women in the church, as well as in society, in politics as well. Now, in India, there are always discussions in the parliament, and they talk about 33% of reservation for women. Now, just yesterday, Delhi got a chief minister who is a woman, and in West Bengal, there is Mamta Banerjee, who's the chief minister. So, that is the political side. But I would say that women who are also our mothers, who are also our sisters, who are also our daughters, they all need greater role in society at large. They have a wonderful heart, they are very caring people, they have extra sense of intuition to understand the needs of people. So why are they being kept aside and not being given greater role? If Jesus could take them along with him, and along with the men, it only shows that they are not just to carry the bags and carry the resources for what is required during the journey, and only take care of the logistics, but they are equal partners in society, in families, and of course in proclaiming the kingdom of God. Are you prepared to give more place and role to women in your families, in your society, in politics, in religion, and in other areas of life? I hope you do that. And I just want to inform you that on this channel of mine, there are also films on religious themes. So if you scroll down, you will also find films like Happy Birthday, Aisa Kyun Hota Hai, Paisa Ya Bhagwan, and Star Over Bethlehem. You may please go and look at them as well. Thank you very much.